Chat. I'm gonna need your help here and just you guys inform me if I'm live or not, because it's way too late. I'm way too tired for this. But hey, we got a new patch and we gotta look at it. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna wait for someone to confirm in chat if we're live or not. Jesus, the sound of this new cabin is so sick though. It's actually so sick. While we wait for people to get in here, let's just build a buggy because we can. Here, new cabin is called Aggressor. It low-key looks good though. It low-key looks good. It's kind of dope. Oh well. Lots of people checking into the chat already. Welcome everybody. We'll be getting started any minute now, so just strap in, okay? The Battle Pass will probably release in like 7 hours or something, I think. I won't be able to stream tomorrow when it releases, so I might as well just do something PR tester because I know you people care about that anyway, so that's always a good thing. I just kind of want to make like a buggy thing here. I like how the new wheels are so tiny. That is kind of dope. Let's see. I'm bummed about the engine changes, guys. I gotta be honest with you. I know not to expect too much there, but I'm bummed about it. Nevertheless. There's so many new parts here. Right, I kind of want to let's not put an engine on there yet. I'm very curious to see how these fit the cabin. There's definitely a lot of uses for this. I don't really know where they intended for this to go. Either of those would just be stupid, so I don't think that's what they wanted us to do. Yeah, I don't know why you can't stack the module. I mean, I haven't really decided yet if it would be good or not, so I don't know if I'm the right person to ask those kind of questions, but what do you guys think? Should you be able to stack the new reload module or nah? Maximum reload is potential is 20%. I think it's due to the fact that I'm not sure about this, so don't quote me on it. That's not very good. But I think it's because of the fact that, you know, you would be able to get, I don't know how many percentages of reload. But you would be able to get pretty fucking high. And I think that would bring more trouble than good, to be honest. New Retro perk. You got my attention. Isn't that what it is now as well? The reload module makes sense because MGs and shotguns need coolers. But you see, that's an interesting point though, because coolers and all that shit don't have a limit. So if that's the argument, why does this piece have a limit? So if we view it like that, and I'm not saying that you're wrong, but if we view it like that, then I have a hard time understanding the changes, to be honest with you. TreeBurgers is still the same? Yeah, I thought so. I was like, what? If they change something without us even noticing, that would be kind of embarrassing, but... then we don't have to worry about it anymore. I do, however, like these new pods, though. They've actually done pretty good at that. I do not, however, know what I'm building right now. Doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be beautiful. We're just kind of having fun here while we wait for some more people to get into the stream, so that everyone has a fair chance at getting here in time. I thought the devs would bring the damage down to 16 or 32 since Thresh is only 7%. Nah. I mean, the retro is strong right now, but I would have been surprised if they implemented a random retro change all of a sudden, so... it could potentially be something that we see later on, but for now, I don't think it's going to be something that we see anytime soon, to be honest with you, dude. I'm not saying I wouldn't want it, though. You know? What's your thoughts on dog builds? Like, at the end of the day, people should play whatever they want to, but I just feel like they're just kind of ruining the fun for a lot of people. And I think you should value that higher than anything else. It's so far from what people expect from a game like this. And in my opinion, that should be argument enough for why you should deal with the situation. But at this point, it's so clear that it's not something the devs worry about anymore, changing that stuff. So naturally, we just gotta stop worrying about it as well, you know? From what I see, they doubled the energy cost for the same reload speed. Well, we have to remember that you actually do get some bonus from the engines, but yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I agree with the way that they've made it, because I don't. So the least they could have done, something I would have expected to see, was to see that the... I cannot think because of this music. Let me know if it's boring without the music, but for now we're doing that. So, I mean, the least they could have done, in my opinion, was to change the engines to 0 energy. It would have been a fair change, in my opinion. It would have been a change that would have just, you know, made it so that all engines across the board are 0 energy. And I know how some engines provide more tonnage and durability and all that stuff, but maybe somehow through the power of magic or whatever, we would be able to find common ground where the engines would be in a balanced state, and you would also, you know, not spend energy on engines, so that you could spend that on other parts, meaning that you wouldn't be so insanely forced to play non-reload based weapons. So yeah, can't reload without module. Well, you can reload, but you do lose a lot of DPM, which is sad if you care about that. Obviously not all people do, so I mean, to the people that don't really give a shit about it, it's, I mean, I guess they are happy because now they can just do their art builds or whatever, play with other engines, and those engines are going to give them new benefits. So I'm assuming that those people are happy, and then the rest of us can go suck it. But it is what it is. It's what it feels like sometimes. I expected more from today's patch. I gotta be honest with you guys. I expected way more from this. Like I've said previously, this has sort of been the patch to see if CROSSOUT is still gonna be a game for me in the future. And while some of it has delivered, it's all in all just not what I expected, you know. But at the same time, I don't know what I expected. So it's a hard question to talk about. Because what is the point of them costing energy now if we need reload modules, doubling energy consumption, ruining half of the builds and CROSSOUT and weapons? I mean, you shouldn't see it like that only, because remember, what and this is purely based on what I think, but my philosophy is the fact that, you know, the reload has only really benefited reload-based weapons, and that did to some extent make sense because we don't have any modules for reload-based weapons as of right now on the live service, which changes very soon. But if we look at other stuff, so if we look at the Helios, that thing has its own module buffing it. We have a Tormentor, which buffs melee weapons. We also have Coolers and Radiators, which buff MG weapons. So the only thing kind of missing here, the odd one out, we even have the Genesis for drones. And the odd one out is cannons, but cannons would on the other hand get their reloading from Oppressor or Colossus or Sculpts, Hurricanes, whatever. Anything that shoots benefited from engines rather than from modules. And this was not the same for the rest of them. So because of this, I do see some points in why they would want to make engines completely be utility based. So all of these perks are now more so a utility base, except for the Oppressor, which is just got the most fucked up perk I've ever heard about. Like, I have no idea why that's ever going to be useful for anyone, but we're not going to talk about that apparently. So I'm not going to comment on that because I just don't see the meaning of it. So yeah, what do you want me to say? I don't have the answer for you anyway. So if we then ignore that for a second and, you know, just look at the engines as a whole, I do see some meaning in it. I do see some meaning in it. That's sort of my point here. But I just think it's stupid, you know. I think it's shameful because Dual Drake takes a hit. Yeah, they do. But then again, don't forget that you couldn't run a Colossus on it before. So you only lose 10% from the hot red. You don't lose 50. Dual Drake is now useless. I think that's a bit of a rough statement. It's not perfect by any means. It's not perfect at all. But you know, whereas the Oppressor engine was somewhat decent, for dual Mandrakes, now it's completely bullshit. Like, who needs reverse speed by 50%? I mean, come on. Let's be real. No one wants that. No one asked for that. Let's be very honest about that. But I hope you get my point. Like, I see where they're coming from with the changes to the engines. It creates stuff that's more even. But at the same time, the issue the other way around is now that MGs are made to have these things, the power unit is sort of becoming essential for the Helios as well. This will also be essential. But the big change is, or the big difference is that with the cannons, there's also just some requirements for what you need, because, you know, cannons will mostly be run on heavy cabins. Those already only have 15 energy, and with these only having 15 energy, there's not really going to be energy for a lot other than just your cannons and your reload module. Then you got 2 left, which you can go for a cloak and an engine. You can go for an engine and a doubler. Then you don't have a counterplay for those fast pushy builds where you got to reposition when they push into you. You don't have a verifier. If you lose out on the verifier, well, then you don't gonna have a counterplay for all of these push teams that just double you straight into you. So you lose that as well. There's a lot of stuff you lose, and I really fear what that's gonna do to the game. And I think, like I said before, I think it's just gonna be push meta now. It's gonna be solely push meta. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can just sit there and be a part of it. So yeah, I'm disappointed in this patch. This was kind of what I feared it would be. This was, in many ways, I'm excited for it. I'm not gonna stop playing, but it's not really what I expected it to be honest with you. I had hoped for changes that would be a little less severe, so that we could actually still play the game afterwards. This cabin is so beautiful and it sounds so good. It's even shooting random flames. Also, what is this? Where does this guy fit into the lore? I don't get it. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about the engine changes and stuff? And yeah, also, like Martin says, we don't get it until level, isn't it 35? Oh, it's 29. So if you buy the battle pass, then you'll be 15 levels ahead, and I'm pretty sure you will be here. What is, we get 4 main missions, which is 28,000. So that'll be 5 levels. I think you'll be here by the first week if you buy the deluxe. This is why you went with the stream with the devs and Mr. G. They reached out to Mr. G this time, which I think is super dope. I see a lot of people talking about that, but it's, you know, I think it's very, very positive that they reached out to Mr. G this time, because I feel like the best way to get as much of the community engaged as possible is to reach out to different YouTubers. I've done this the past 3 times that we've had new battle passes, I think. We did it with the Doomsday Cast, Amusement Park, and Syndicate. Yeah, we did it with all 3 of those, so I think it's fine, honestly, that they reached out to Mr. G this time. People are like, you know, stressed about how he plays the game and stuff, but G has his way of playing the game. I have my way of playing the game, and I don't think people should neglect his viewpoints just because he don't play CROSSOUT the way that you expect him to play CROSSOUT. He still does a bunch of videos, and you know, he tried to represent the community to the best of his abilities, so I don't think people are right to discredit him for the stream or whatever. Look how much critique I'm getting from my streams, even though, you know, I play CROSSOUT on the daily, but then again, people are like, oh, you don't attack them the way I want you to attack them, and you don't ask the questions the way I want you to ask the questions. So I haven't watched the stream, so I don't know in details, and it could have been complete dog shit, I wouldn't know, but I'm just, you know, telling you that no need to stress it that much. I don't know, it was a fucking random thing to pull in Coldfire. I didn't even know that he was apparently still playing CROSSOUT. I thought he left it a long time ago. So from that viewpoint, trying to get a debate going between 2 people, that one person that don't really play the game and another person that plays it for fun, is in my opinion hard to get those points through and create actual value in the debate. But Again, I don't want to sit here and discredit them for what they've talked about today, because every little single step helps. So, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong in that. Also, oh, that's actually a good point, by the way. Also, nothing added for making inventory space. Yeah, I have no idea why they don't do this. I said it to them during the previous battle pass that they should really consider this, because people are getting butt fucked big time if they buy the battle passes, and they just cannot store all of the shit that you get for this. Also, Noah Noble, thank you for following. Arrow 1010, thank you for following. So I have no idea why they don't give us more storage space for accounts as a base. That and 2 blueprint slots, something like that. They gotta start doing that, because they are putting out these fucking battle passes like no tomorrow, and our inventory is filling up like no tomorrow, but we don't have anywhere to stock the items because it's like, this is so full, and it's literally a money drain like no tomorrow. So I have to buy these storage spaces all the time. So I think that's such a shame. People playing the game for competition, the people playing for fun, in both ways is totally fine. Yeah, and that's why we got to look at it from both angles, which is why I think it's nice that Mr. G got to do it as well.
Yeah, burger bun.
I think some people think you have a better understanding of the game. And I might have, from one person's perspective, I might have a good understanding of the game when it comes to meta and balancing, and I also do think that I do. I know people call me a meta cunt for playing hovers a lot, but I mean, we play fucking Omni Wheels and big ram, or mastodons. Like mastodons and big rams on a masto dog. And people trying to claim that I only play hovers and shit like that. So, you know, it is what it is, but yeah, fuck it. Stripping off his promo. Luckily, we still have the contact and everything, so I don't think we hit that level yet, Raptor. But if I keep bitching, we might end up there. Hopefully not. Does the new cabin autocannon do bullet explosion damage? Alright, so I start seeing questions about the weapons and shit now, so we should probably just get into those. It's about time. So, I'll get to the autocannon. Let's just do them one by one. How about that? What do we have? What do we have? So the new reload modules here. I don't really get why we get a special and an epic rarity version of them. I think it's because the 10% were... Like, what the fuck's going on? Are we getting a lot of subscribers right now or something? Derek McNamara, thank you for following, dude. I appreciate that. That you need relics to win, and you see, that's why I don't think it's a clever idea, because it's gonna spread a lot of questionable, you know, statements. And if a statement is made saying that you need relics to win, then we all just know that it's not a right question. Like that's not true. That's simply not true. I have no idea if they changed them, Sax, but here are the stats. Wait, what did... Oh my god, I'm really trying to follow here. I think I almost caught up. Did the hovers get a buff? No, hovers are the same as they were before. Around the wretched dog with Nova and Omnis, and I can literally take on anything. Yeah, those things are fucking stupid. Then on top of that, they can carry like 3,000 HP. All good, Era. Thanks for following, though. Thanks for joining the stream. The devs did say they would prefer people use the market for uranium than make more content to get it. That sounded kind of greedy. Like, I get where you're coming from, but it's at the same time, it's nice to have this end goal. They're gonna wash out the end goal even more if they if they let uranium become more widely available. People are always so worried about earning money in this game and getting to where you
Burger bun.
where you have everything pretty much. And I don't think it's always necessary.
Burger bun.
Holy shit, dudes. You guys are killing it with the follows. Thank you so much. Or the subscriptions, rather, should I say. I appreciate that, everybody.
Burger bun.
That's going to be so annoying. Oh, well. But yeah, people should enjoy the game no matter what PS you are at. And this uranium me here, uranium me there bullshit, I don't think people should stress it that much. Do you think the new wheels is directly buff for dog builds? Oh shit, why did you ask me about that? I just realized something. Is it gonna affect the breaker? I'm fucking done, dude. If it's gonna affect the breaker, then I'm actually done. If you can take 40% off of the... If you can take 40% off of the breaker perk, meaning that will be at something like 18 seconds or some shit. 20 seconds maybe. Bruh. This gun is dead ass the most broken shit we have in the game right now. And now they're giving us wheels. So if we by dog means
Burger bun.
breakers, then I fear that you are correct. God, why do we do this? I didn't even think about that until now. Dark Galaxy, thank you so much for the follow, dude. So, yeah. I do believe that these are going to be pretty good. In case people want to run them, let's look at it. Durability 273. You're going to be needing a lot of them, but the power drain is also pretty low, so you will be able to run quite a lot of them. I think that the Battlepass train cabin will be mass fused. Yeah, it will. This is to mitigate the pain of players that use Cohort plus Colossus before the... Yeah, but I think Cohort Colossus... The Colossus still provide the same mass limit bonus, so you don't really get buttfucked like that. It buffs stuff that charges over time, but not... Are you sure it only charges over time? Oh, the speed requirement. Yeah, good. Oh, that makes me happy. Makes me very happy. Relic machine guns are very difficult to acquire. But why do you want to acquire Punisher rather than the Aspect? So, yeah, quote from the desk was, yes, we do play our own game. I mean, all jokes aside, honestly, I like I said, I haven't watched the stream, but I feel like it's kind of disrespectful to ask that question. I know it's a meme and everything, but... You know, there are critical questions, and there are questions that people meme about, which you can say it's a critical question because it sometimes don't feel like it, but we all know at the end of the day it's just a disrespect. So honestly, I'm honestly a bit disappointed to hear if that question was asked, but you know, fuck it. So the buggy wheels will just those, but reduces the speed requirements for bonus activation by 40%, which means that luckily this is not gonna be hopefully for the breaker. We just killed the music sex. But anything for you, love. I'll turn it down just a bit. There we are, then I can focus a bit better. I'll give you some synth pop again. There we are. You can barely hear it, but it's there. Aspect sucks? I don't agree. I don't agree. So, what did we get to? Wheels. We've seen those again. Here's the new paint. Someone asked about the paint. We'll apply them later. We'll apply them in just a bit, I promise you. And we got the Gremlin shotgun. I'm actually decently hyped about this, even though it's going to be one of more of those just drive forward and fuck people up, you know? And that's also a bit sketchy. I'm so fucking tired, chat. I've literally been writing all day. But I just needed to get in this stream because, you know, I needed to get this shit out of my mind. Or off my chest or whatever you say. I don't know. But I'm quite liking... I gotta be honest with you, I like this, but I also really like goblins, so I think that's why. Sound is kind of dope. It looks a lot just like a goblin, but at the same time it doesn't really. Damage is pretty good when you rain. Damage is also decent when you don't rain. No game. What's the base damage of this, by the way? Is this fused for like resistance? 25. Okay, yeah, so 10% resistance. So about, I saw 26 at some point, so I guess it's 28 for this one. Ethan Blalock, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the stream. All right. So you can get like, you can sneak up to 35 something each shot with these. Are these 2 energy as well? Yes, they are. Holy shit. Okay, so you can actually run 6 of these. That's a lot of damage. If you consider the rain damage as well. I mean, I know you can run more, but I wouldn't if you would also want some modules. That's not bad. The damage potential here is pretty fucking huge. Just 1k just like that. That's gonna be the new Lances, dudes. Oh, favorite perk. Holy shit, that's actually a good call. I probably should save our creation here because it's kind of beautiful. No, it's not, but it's something. Oh shit. Dog build in my garage. I'm exposed now. Yep. Why not? Favorite. You know what? Let's get this one because the wheels should fit right on there. Because they are very small. So, buggy wheel. Oh, balls. They don't. They don't, chat. They should fit on here, though. When does the patch go live? Tomorrow? Exactly. I think it's tomorrow, at least. That's... What? Okay. How the fuck does that wheel fit in there when this doesn't? That actually makes no sense. Same goes for this. There we are. Let's put these here. Alright, favorite perk. Charges while moving.
New burger bun.
So this is not based on speed, which is why we're not getting anything. Or are we? It's moving so unevenly. I gotta be honest with you, chat, I haven't played the favorite cabin since it was reworked. Is this faster than usual? Or is it always this fast? Looks fast. I think it's only for drill. Does not affect. Okay, cool. So big was faster. Good. And we got that settled. So yeah, it seems like it's mostly for the Nidhogg, but how quickly can we stack the Nidhogg? So we just gotta do 50 something to get the full reload instead. Interesting. No, stop. Yeah, so it's gonna buff Seal as well. I wonder if it's actually gonna have a negative effect on Shiver then. Black Hat tested with cockpit, it works. Holy shit, okay, that's actually kind of big. Not gonna lie. That's gonna be the new go-to wheel for the Leviathans. 100%. This is gonna be the new Leviathan wheel. Keep buying hermits though, because I gotta sell mine before you start selling out. So just go buy all of them so I can get some money back for all of those stupid investments. It kind of sucks. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I saw someone ask about the 3 autocannons. We'll get there in just a sec. I promise you. I don't fucking like this new module. I need to see if it just falls off or if it explodes. Give me Scorpion. Scorpic. That one, 100%. I just want a dual fucking sculpt build. Can I get that? Hello? Oh, it's right there. That's a lot of tacos. Okay, reload module. What did they call that thing? Of course it requires more energy. Because we have a useless fucking cabin on here now, or engine on here now. So that's great. There. 20% more for 1 energy. Yeah, it sucks that they make us spend more energy for the same shit. Wait, fuck, I don't have sideways controls, I can't fly. My actual Pepega brain cannot do it then. Okay, at least it doesn't explode though. So it's not yet another explosive hazard to put into a build alongside your ammo boxes and a generator. That's a good thing, right? Oh, then this new nade launcher. I want to try something here quickly. Wait, can I not search for the locust on? I want one of those builds where it's really tightly packed in there. Can I get that? See this. I have a theory, chat. I have a theory. Let's see. We might have to remove some of this, and then the thresher. I see potential. There. What do we gotta remove? Okay. This is okay, I'm back. Ready? Ask me questions. Oh my god, bruh. Cringe. I don't know, this might be fucking stupid, but you know. There's only one way we're gonna find out. Cannot believe how tired I am today. No, you know what I really cannot believe? Or wait for. I cannot wait for my vacation. Exams are done soon, then I don't have to worry about those anymore. Okay. That's a pretty thick squeeze, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain about that. Oh shit, okay, that's really overweight. We don't have an engine on here, that's why. Good thing we can use the new and upgraded oppressor so we can get more rotation speed on our weapons, because we really need that. This is a bit fun. Of course, we need some optimization, but there we are. Being on a drug, I am so fucking tired, dude. Is it that bad? Wait, let me just get a look at myself here. Holy shit. What do you mean, dude? I'm sexy as fuck, though. Look at this. Look at this face. I mean, I'd fuck this. Tell me you would too. Or I'm banning you. Okay? What I needed was this. Oh, fuck off. Are you already overweight again? It's just become a... How much can we strip here? Okay, so... Is that new meta right there? Oh shit, you done. Holy shit, you okay, okay. Oh, you just missed so much, dude. That was fucking epic, guys. That was actually epic. Sorry, you missed it though. So, on to the next weapon. I'm just fucking with you, okay? Do we have anything that buffs grenade launchers, by the way? I don't think we do we? How did I ask, then answer my own question, and then I ask you guys again? What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing with my knife? Okay, never mind. So... Bruh. What? Look at this tight squeeze even. This is stupid. I gotta try this. Holy shit. Like, that's actually so dumb. And now it's a thing. I just need to hide that one gun mount there because holy shit, it's actually terrible. Knowing how bots snipe in this game, that thing will be gone. There we are, and then... it's still not really good, is it? It's not gonna get any better though. Guess we have to go to customs. There we are. Alright, can we just take a moment to talk about, am I overweight right now? Am I actually overweight right now? Can you look me in the fucking eyes? Look me in the fucking eyes and tell me that I'm overweight right now. Am I overweight right now? So this build can take a total of 9,500 miles. Am I fucking overweight? I didn't think so. Look at this Papega mount here, by the way. Where did the other one of these go? What have I done to it? I need you. It's... what? Okay. It's kind of awkward. There we are. All right. Let's fucking do this, boys. Okay, so I see a lot of bots. Close in tonnage. That's actually funny. Why can these two guns mount so closely to each other and still function? Oh, I just forgot. If you sit up here at the beginning against bots, then you get sniped. And then they dead you. Okay, interesting bullet drop these things have. These are very broken. These are very broken, guys. Like, we didn't have so many fat fucks on the bridge here. There we are. Oh my god, the sound of that though. Frank Malbutter, thank you so much for the 10, dude. I do appreciate that. So, of course, this would need a lot of perfecting to find the most optimal way to mount these. But this is just to kind of showcase the fact that you can mount these very, very closely. Oh, shit. Bro, what is this damage and endless shooting? I actually fucking emptied my... I actually emptied my ammo boxes. I actually emptied my ammo boxes from this. Holy shit. Streamlabs a person? Nah, it's just a bot, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Like, these guns have fused into one mass. Yet somehow they can still shoot. That's shady, though. I want to play around with them a little bit in a less scuffed build, so... What if you just look up a retro build and then just straight up copy it? Let's see if we can get that somewhere. Oh, the good old regimental. Boy, do I miss it. Can you try this with Nova Retro Hub? It all depends if we have a Nova Retro Hub on here. I'm not sure if we do. There's a lot of stuff we don't have on the PLT server, so we're gonna try that as soon as it gets to the live servers. But it seems pretty fucking scary, this new weapon here. I think we can all agree to that. Thresher, where are you? What is that mounted to? An ammo box. Alright. So that's actually like pretty much the exact same fit as Rich's. Except these can't turn at all, so... I don't know, could you do that with the wretches? I think you could. But again, hey, if you mount them like this... Let's just try that. I know those are scuffed. Alright, so I'm not sure, but I think this might be better. And if you then did this as well, you would have guns that are a little bit more open, but holy shit, I couldn't even mount these. Here. This weapon is stupid. Let's go try it again. I don't know where this weapon is gonna go, but I think it's gonna go straight into the fucking banned trash can. I'm not sure though. Do something cool with those. As in get a hit. Oh, it wasn't actually too far away though. Oh, motherfucking tits. There we are. Good. These things are insane, dudes.
Everything on there, every day, the whole night through, it's true.
Oh, that was not yet. Bruh, what is this damage? Oh, fuck. Wait, I'm literally right here, bud. I feel like these are gonna be the new, like, you know, wretched dog weapon. It's smaller than a retcher. It's... At least it seems like it. It seems like it's better when you just get up front like this, because it can shoot for such a long period of time. So 180, 220, let's just see what the retros are about. 230, 234. So mildly lighter than the retro, but also just a little bit smaller than the retro. So I think it's safe to assume that this will potentially take the place of, not take the place, but the people who can't afford a proper retro build. Okay, let's see, that took that much time. Then if we just grab... This is a very terrible test. But it really feels like the damage is almost the same on these. I know when we look at the damage meter, it's not going to be the same, but, you know. They're going to get a massive nerf soon. I think that's one of the most true statements we're going to read in today's stream. Where does this fit with the other grenade launcher? If you mean the current yellow one, the GL55 Impulse, then that thing is so dead, dude. I mean, when you can get that as an epic grenade launcher, I don't see why you would play the other one. Compared to a retcher, Red shoes are probably still better, but that thing is very, 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 very good. Cannot deny that. Uh-huh. Let's grab this. Remove this. Be a holder. Bada bing, bada boosh. There we are. Bruh. Cloak? Okay. Chat. If the invisibility module is not installed, the cabin performs its function. This cabin serves as an invisibility module. I am a fucking idiot. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence, just don't listen to me at all. I'm tired. So maybe if we just install the right gun before I start bitching. Where is it? There it is. Yes. Okay, that's much better. Okay, what if we Alright, so any other weapon than the still wind will cancel out the effect. So if you have one still wind and you have two or something else, it's still gonna cancel out early. What's the damage like? $13.64 by the time we get to the last shot. Probably should do this with unfused, but no. It should be pretty obvious pretty much immediately. $1,043 before we overheat. Is the shooting slower on the still wind? Why is it slower? That makes no sense. I mean, I guess the good part about it is the fact that then each shot also has to deal more damage, meaning that when you tap fire, you actually get a bigger bonus out of it. That's pretty good, because if you're a pro, you know, autocannon gamer, then you know that tap fire is the way. It 100% does bullet or explosion damage. The only autocannon that doesn't deal explosion damage is the whirl. Shame devs give it basically the same HP as Whirlwind? Yeah, I have no idea why. It's so fucking squishy compared to how massive it is. It's fucking huge. And yet it just literally is a paper towel. You fucking slut. Oh wait, I'm gonna cloak and then I'm gonna go shoot and he won't know where it's coming from. Oh, it's so, look at that, it's so cool. Where did half of my shots go? Damage is decent. Damage is definitely decent. This is gonna be my new go-to weapon, that's for sure. Serves no purpose. There's nothing much unique in it, but people have been requesting a legendary autocannon for quite some time, so it's nice to see them pull through with that. I would still like to see it have more HP. But we can't have it all. Bots. 0 recoil. It does have some recoil. Look at this. So yeah, damage feels alright. Needs to function with the whole cloak duration. That would be so fucking OP. I want to play just one more game with this. I think the only true cabin to go for with this weapon is the Beholder. I know you guys say happy, but don't forget that autocannons don't really have all that much splash damage by default, so you don't benefit all that much from the hobby cabin, and you get to utilize the perk of the autocannon if you use the Beholder cabin with it, because you're gonna need a radiator. If you want to keep that DPM up, you're gonna need a radiator. You're not gonna get around it. Let's go to the brand new map. Ooh, fancy, fancy, you know? That is very true, Quantum. It's always nice to see that you can still shoot from map to map on this ship graveyard. That's really something I've been missing. Just getting sniped within the first 3 seconds of a match because you get hit by a lucky random cricket shot from base to base. So I'm actually really happy that they kept that function in. I cannot wait to get back into Clan Wars and then just loosen the gun immediately, you know, literally straight off 5 seconds into the game. It's gonna be fucking great. I actually missed it. So yeah, very nice, very nice. Good feature they kept in. Of all of the things they could have kept into this map, considering that they spent a fucking year rebuilding this shit, then it's a nice feature. It's lovely. What do you mean when you say existing balance changes? Can't tell if you're sarcastic or not. Oh. I'm serious. I love this map. It's so fucking good that, you know, they spend so much time giving it new colors. I think that's very dope. And again, if you couldn't tell by the serious look in my face, I fucking love getting blasted by a cricket within the first 2 seconds because the guy fucking spawns right here and I spawn over there, and before I even get to do anything, I smack it straight to the face, take a cricket. You know, it's lovely. It's fucking lovely. Do you get the point yet? It's terrible. Just a cosmetic rework. I mean, it's not a bad map per se. It's not a bad map. That's not what I'm saying. Because I kind of like this map. It's not one of the worst maps out there at all. So I just think that it would be natural to expect something when the map has been out of the rotation for what is it? A full fucking year at this point? At least half a year. At least half a year. Hello? Okay, dude, did they do something to Reavers? Holy shit. Those guns were not coming off. Still waiting for Old Town? Yeah, what is it? 2021? I think once we hit 2023, we're probably gonna have both of the remaining maps back. So just hang in there a little bit longer. They did change fog. Oh, no. Dude. Let me take you on for the Ship Graveyard Deluxe Tour and show you all of the new amazing features. So if you look to your right here, you see these 3 smoke pylons, 4 actually that is, which will have about 0 fucking fucks to give about what's going on the map, because it's a fire and it means fuck all, okay? Then over there we got some more fire, which also means fuck all. Then we have a new texture here on the grass, so we can really admire the grass as we get fucking demolished by a rushing Lance build that got to us right about now. Bam, our build will be gone, but we would be able to look at all of the new beautiful scenery that they added, especially over here with all of these lovely new buildings. Now the only one hiding spot that a hover had where he could go and be safe and feel like, oh, I'm not gonna get 27 lances shoved up my ass in the next 3 seconds, well, it's gone. It's no more. Then we have this beautiful hole here, because just in case you were busy kiting a dog around this specific little thing here, this gap was not wide enough for all of the terrible fucking drivers that couldn't get through there, so they would get stuck on the wall. So the devs were like, hey, let's expand this hole to about the size of the average dog player's mom's vagina. And there you are. That is the result of it. And then we move over here to the boat, because this was actually a pretty decent cover where you could once again, you know, just kite a dog around over here, because you had a good point here where you couldn't come from 25 angles. But no, hey, let's say fuck it. We saw how the dogs were struggling as they were climbing up here, like a dog player's fat mom trying to climb a 3-meter hill without dying of a heart attack, and then bam, they get up here. But hey, you can just go through this conveniently placed hole over here, because we don't want enemies to hide behind these holes here as you're trying to chase down, because you're a terrible fucking driver that can't get around a terrible ship. So there's a hole for you, and they added that, and that is a very, very convenient hole for this new beautiful map. And then we have this spawn here, which fuck all has changed, because it's a perfectly functioning spawn. Apparently, out of all of the things they could have changed on this map, nah, the spawn is perfect. Let's keep it. So, do we have any other changes? Oh, then we have a sneaky, cheeky, breaky hole here. Apparently, Hover can shove through there as well. So maybe that's going to be one place that you can actually get away once you have a fucking cock-hungry dog shitting lord right behind you chasing you, okay? And that is the Ship Graveyard Deluxe Tour for you. I hope you enjoyed your ride. Existing balance changes. Well, you see, Martin, you're asking for this again and again and again, but I mean, only to realize that no, of course there's not going to be any balance changes because this is a new fancy pack or patch with, you know, new content.
Whoa!
Cannons is still 6 energy. There's still gonna be shit with the reload module. Scorpions is still 6 energy. There's still gonna be shit with the reload module. We don't have a new map. We are also gonna see shitty mastodons that are gonna be shit on because they are also gonna have to carry the reload module. And mastodons are thick, and they're not gonna get you anywhere because you're gonna have to be in a heavy cabin. You're gonna have to use your reload module, and you're fucked. I'm sad, guys. And I also don't want to disrespect their work because I know, you know, they have a lot of priorities. So I'm not saying that the new map is just completely shit. It's not that shitty, okay? So just, you know, take it with a grain of salt. We're also just having fun. I'm not... Fuck, why do I always try to explain these things? Because I know you guys are gonna hold me up on it and you're gonna be like, oh, Chibi, you're so negative, you only play hovers. Herder. Okay, so yeah, it's great to see that they bring the map back, and it's great to see that they wanna just up the graphics, because let's not forget that this game is developed for quite some time now, and you know, they need to update the looks of the maps eventually, and I feel like if they have a functioning map, why change it? But then that's also leads me to, you know, me asking that question right back at you. If you have a functioning map, why the fuck change it? Why do you have to widen this hole? Why do you have to create a hole here? Why do you have to create a hole here? Why not change something about these dog shit spawns, especially this one where you can just sit in a corner with a mandrake and, you know, be like, I ain't going nowhere. Is the season here for all of us? Not quite yet. It's gonna be there tomorrow. This is the PR test server, so you won't be able to access the stuff just yet. But the one good thing to take from this is the fact that the talk changes. No, that's not even good, because I actually really like what the devs have done here. They're really working hard, trying to create diversity, and the talk was a step in the right direction for diversity. So very, very nice, and I hope that we do get to see it soon, because I think it is going to be very beneficial for spiders and different kind of wheel builds, and that's going to stir up the meta a lot, and I know that's what the devs want to do. So I really hope we get to see the talk changes soon. But in the current state, I'm glad to see that they didn't. So, yeah. This turned out to be quite the shit show of a stream all of a sudden. What happened? Cohort. Will talk come with this battle pass? Nope. This Sipovic guy is from Vig, I think. I did not know he was a part of the dev team. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm so confused about the new the new cabin here. I can't really figure if I like this or not. Also, if we could just not spam the chat, then I'm actually gonna be so happy soon. So that would just be dope. Thank you so much. I like this new horn. These guns are so chunky now. 3,500 points. So this one, for each 1,000 points, you increase the weapons. So these will be getting 15% right now. So 150 and 75. So we're looking at 325 to this. That's 8. What did I just say? 225. Thank you. So 1,730 durability total. That's a lot of durability though. And I think you would be able to squeeze these up to 4K. There we are. 4K HP. You have to mount guns on the cabin. Okay, that's actually such sketchy wording. I think you might be right about that. I need something like this. Are we 100% sure that they gotta be that? Well, fuck me silly. I think you guys might be right about that. Yeah, but you can't really use the argument read the perk when you see the way that most of the perks in this game are spelled in English, so I don't buy that argument too much. We were at 800 something there, by the way. Fits. Because I'm... Wait. Where? Stillwind, that's the name. So... Yeah. Perks are often kinda sketchy. The new train plow looks kinda sick though. Oh motherfucking tits. Out of all the places. Still looks sick though. It's chunky. What are the stats compared to the train plow? It's 2 fucking train plows in one. What is this? It's a mohawk. That is the heaviest fucking mohawk we have in this game. This looks like an absolute Chad. This looks like the guy you're just gonna hand over your lunch money to immediately if you might encounter him. Holy shit. That's actually beefy. Look at it. Puncher. Oh, that one. Just for size comparison. This is you. This is the guy she tells you not to worry about. Is it just me? Does this to some extent look like a face? Yeah, it has quite a lot of HP compared to the mouse. When I say quite a lot, it actually has a fucking broken amount. Look at this. 173 over here with 216, but it has way more than that one. We got one up here that's 161 that has 65. So if you pay 10 kilograms more here, you get almost 100 durability more here. Tree's high and lost asleep. That's not even a lie. That's literally not even a lie. Which also reminds me that I fucking have to go sleep soon. Holy shit. I gotta get up at 8 in the morning tomorrow. It's 2 a.m. here right now. It's just, you know, continue riding, so. Not that I wanna. But hey, I'm off soon and it's my birthday Friday, so we got a lot of good things coming. My game just crashed. There we are. And hopefully the paper is delivered by Friday morning so I can spend my entire day celebrating. And then also, I cannot tell you anything about this, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. There's gonna be a lot of fucking streaming this weekend, guys, and it's gonna be CROSSOUT, so I hope you're ready for it. Bro, what is happening to my game? Why are you doing this? There we are. There we are. So, yeah, Friday is gonna be a good day. I'll get some streams in during the night. So what I think we're gonna do is Friday about this time we'll be streaming. Saturday we'll be fucking streaming. Sunday we'll be fucking streaming. Okay? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good, but I really also have to go sleep now because I'm so tired, and I appreciate all of the happy birthdays. Even though technically it's tomorrow at midnight. And then the full fucking 24 hours after that, because I want the full pack. Like, I want birthday deluxe ultra. I want the deluxe version of whatever a birthday pack is called in here, because it's my birthday. So that's gonna be pretty good. But now, chat, we must say our goodbyes. Okay? Because otherwise I'm gonna be so sleep deprived that I'm gonna die. And if I die, it probably makes no difference to you guys, but it's fine. I'll see you guys. Bye bye. Have a good one. Thanks for joining the stream today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. Bye bye. I'm gonna go now.